Hello and welcome to anyone who watches. Today, my plan is to beat the Fire Giant and maybe Mohg, depending on how frustrated I get with the fight. It's not a bad fight. It's definitely a lot easier feeling than Millennia, so I don't think it will take too long, and I got pretty close a couple times, but I'm going to aim to do those two. I'll aim for those two bosses today. Those bosses, and then if I beat both, then I might switch to something else for a bit, just to get some variety. War against giants, champs of battle, trolls betray, fire vanquished, and the era of the Erd Tree begins. I think that means these things are probably trolls, not giants. I'd assumed they were just small, relatively speaking, giants, but I guess they're trolls, which works too. Okay. But I'm gonna do a little exploring, you know? Instead of just rushing straight to the boss. I've never actually looked around here. Oh, I also realized yesterday that the controller gets picked up far too loud. So I'll have to try to adjust that at some point. I just completely forgot. But it's a nice map with all these little... Oh no. Gameplay wise, I kind of hate it having the hands, because the hands are just a pain. But the, like, trees or whatever growing through... I think these are probably giants and not trolls, but growing through them, the spines and stuff. All very well, like, laid out and managed. So, I mean, not gonna be able to go back up to where I was. That would be a mild inconvenience. I think I can go on the left here. Okay, good. But, yeah, so I got across there. Got me access to the map, I think. Okay, so yeah, I should have just gone to the race and teleported to it. Fast traveled, but too late now. Should get rid of this marker, that's annoying. Yeah. Here. But, oh, I can talk to her. Fun, fun, fun.
We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
I need to change this since I'm not fighting Mohg right now. Sure, let's go with that.
Shall I turn? Let my hand...
I don't actually have enough to do it. Bye. But it's those... Talk to... Alina? I don't actually... Even though it literally just had it written there. I'm not good with names. Because it's just the character. And so if I recognize who the character is, that's all that I really look for. And I'm not fighting birds. These giants are crazy. I'm not fighting birds over warming stones. Like, that's just a waste of time. I will run through here to get a good look at this area because it just looks nice. And then these slug creatures. Is that a bird? Sneaky bird? No, it's a troll or whatever. Taking a nap. Are they? Yeah, they're beating that troll creature thoroughly. What's? Oh, okay. I feel like some of the sudden surprise elements that exist, oh, fun, aren't quite as threatening as they could be because of Torrent. Which, I mean, definitely some people would say is a good thing. Because, okay. Lovely. What a fight. Okay, I rolled sooner than that. Okay. These invaders, it's that weapon that's, I don't know if it's still super meta or whatever, but it's a weapon that everyone talks about as very, I don't know, good. Even better. Up to 12. Healing a decent amount. Yeah. I think people who dislike the later parts of the game, which might be after here even, but it sort of fits, because on my first playthrough, once I'd gotten here, I was sort of like, I don't feel like looking everywhere anymore in this sort of environment. Whereas when the game starts in the nice sort of open area, it feels much more supportive of just wild exploration. And like, it's not a huge detriment to the game in my opinion, because I mean the key parts of these games aren't the minor enemies that you run away from or fight. The bosses are, I think, the most important part, and that goes to Fire Giant, if I remember correctly, so I really want a closer grace. Yes, now, Fire Giant time, which admittedly, Fire Giant with a fire damage weapon is not optimal. Do I have a similarly upgraded weapon? I should check just before I go in. I mean, I could probably upgrade another weapon up to this level if I wanted to. I mean, that's Faith 2. Why did I stop using that one? Or did I not use it at all? This one? Oh yeah, it's upgrading, yeah, this guy. But I could definitely upgrade any of these and make them usable. Although apparently Holy's just kind of bad. A lot of late game enemies are weak to Holy, so let's just play with the weapons I've been using. You know, it's more fun that way. And I'm gonna be kicked off in 2 seconds. Hey, I forgot that this one doesn't kick you off, but it's gonna be awkward the first few times because he's a very awkward fight. can't remember yet. He just chucks fireballs at you. I should really use the flame protect me, huh? I'm not gonna bother now, but not really a fun fight, because he's just big. And big enemies are kind of a weak point of these games. Because they're just awkward. Like, it's a decent spectacle, but that's all that's appealing about giant enemies. And like, they also don't do a very good job with the, you know, ground that they're placed around, because that's not how that roll should go. Not a very interesting fight. Ugh. Like, that should have probably hurt me. Okay, like, it's just not a good fight. It could be so much better if it wasn't so awkward. Oh, and this is where his leg breaks. And then for some reason he has that face on his chest. Oh yeah, he uses his leg as a weapon? Which is pretty messed up. You know, cauterize the wound instead of bleeding, but... Oh, is he sacrificing it? I totally forgot. That's much cooler than just using it as a weapon. Like, why is he a Cyclops? Is it that he's modified by the flame? It's just such an awkward fight. Because he's just way too big. I feel like I should have more stamina for this type of fight. I bet he has a weak point that I'm just ignoring, like his, you know, face being a weak point. Stab his eye. And this is why I don't ever bother with criticals, because they always disappear before I can get to a convenient place to abuse them. Are his hands good for hitting? Huh. But, I mean, this is just a boring fight. And then other hand... Ooh. This. I bet my talismans are pretty bad. That's kind of lame that you can just run to dodge that. Ooh. That was not a good play. Let's just step away for a second. This does not do any damage because it's fire. That was a weird damage instance. I guess his hands are weak, I guess. That was kind of I really don't like that fight. Like, he's just big, and that's kind of all the fight is. And so it just makes it awkward. Like, he hits hard. And there's a few that are, I guess, difficult to hit and you get one shot if you don't have enough, like, vigor. But I mean, I only have 40. Like, that's not a small amount, but still don't get one shot. Maybe Flame Protect me helped me more than I thought, but it's just kind of a weak boss fight. I guess this is not really anything to explore here, because I think I must have already seen there, so... Yeah. I mean... It might be my least favorite boss fight that I've actually done. I know the Godfrey duo is kind of a mess, but I haven't done that yet, so I don't know what it actually feels like, but I mean... Every large and not scrawny Godskin that I've fought has been a pain, so I don't really have much expectation for that Godskin duo to be a fun fight. It's probably incredibly annoying if you don't, like, sleep one, kill one, and then deal with it one by one. Oops, I'm gonna die. That's a weird kill plane. I mean, only the best. Jumping up, trying to climb the chain to the forge or flame is harder than the boss, you know? That's only right. I guess I should probably just get off torrent when I get that far. What a... Yeah, it's a decent spectacle of a fight. It could be way better. Like, the environment here, where we actually fight the giant, is just not great. If it had all the, like, giant corpses that are speared through, that might be a good... It might make for a better image than this snowy plain. It's not a plain, it's kind of a hill or a mountain, but it's just snow everywhere. That's it. There's nothing... Yes, this cauldron thing is in the background, but you're not really going to focus on the distant background when you're fighting a giant. Okay, let's go nice and slow. I don't fall again. Okay, good. So if I remember correctly, I go to one of the ends. Like, this is a wall or something, so if you go there, you fall and die. Like this, I can't remember if I have to get off torrent or if there's a grace at one of the ends that you interact with and then talk to Melina or whatever her name is. Yeah, I think I have to go there and I talk to her. Kind of a shame that you don't real. I'm not risking that. I'm gonna slide and fall and die. I kind of wish you went down there. That would be pretty fun. Okay. Resting. Let's level up first, even though it's actually kind of fun to wait for her and then level up. Talking to her. Melina. Or Melina.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
I mean, this...
For but a moment.
I think this is a very good moment. This is a very solid moment.
O Erd Tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
Boom. Everything has changed. And this is pretty much where I stopped playing previously, because I got to the first encounter with the dragon, and I didn't want to just run past them, and I died a few times, and I just kind of had other stuff I had to do anyway, so don't, and I haven't spoiled, I mean, I've seen roughly the later bosses, like I know that that dragon is a boss, I know about the Godskin duo. No, I'm not jumping down there. But I don't have any idea about, like, phases or hidden stuff that I might miss, so if I miss it, oh well. If I don't, then I don't. Kinda don't, I think my memories are, I don't really like this area, primarily because the mob enemies are obnoxious. Right here specifically. They're not much further than this, but these guys are just annoying. Probably best to do it like this instead of what if, like, getting mobbed. I mean, admittedly, my last playthrough I didn't one-shot them with every jumping attack, so I had to actually fight them. Instead, it's trivial, so it kind of means that my annoyance with them is moot, since they don't actually... They're not actually threatening. Let's just go with actual equipment here, though, instead of going with the weak gear. Oh, okay. Lovely. Not at full HP because I equipped a health increasing talisman. Fight. Dead. I kind of want to jump out this gap, but I would definitely die. Though, actually, no, I don't want to go too far in this area, partially because I need to go beat Mohg, but also because I have spoiled that the death clergy guy is... I'll miss stuff if I don't do the death collection first. And I only have like 4 or 5 of those, so I'll stop there. I have the teleport. That's good enough. Now it's to the Mohgwyn Palace. Okay, so let's actually prepare, because I need to use the specific flask, the wondrous physic. Switch this to that, because that's mandatory. Which I think is kind of lame, but it's fine. Guess we'll stick with that. That's probably fine. Let's just do this. Because I'm going to forget to protect myself later, so just for this run. I'll do this early. It's not going to last up the elevator, so it's actually kind of pointless, but it is what it is. Up I go. Currently okay. Really? What do you mean? Why can you help me? Oops, I'm bad. Oh, I forgot to use that. I know nothing at all about rune duplication stuff. So, I don't think I would be able to help. I mean, it's probably straightforward, my assumption, but... First try for today. Probably not, because at least in old games that's something that some people use to basically ban people. Die. I'm gonna die. I'm bad, I'm bad. Okay, that was a terrible roll. That wasn't bad. Progress can be made. Yeah. Oh. What should I improve? This is useless. Maybe I want critical hit. Stamina recovery. That might be useful. FP. That's probably better. Maybe this is worth more. Nope, wrong one. That one. Okay. Blessing. The wrong one because I did. Yes, up there. Don't bother with the regen. Let's just get to it. Start with this. I should save that for later because the Stagger is terrible. I got hit by that last time too. Tilted. Let's just start over.
Is mine and mine alone.
Okay. What I should do is this into this into this to this. And save the drinking until he's halfway. And this is where I'll drink the physique. If I run, get it would be terrible. Okay. The fact that that awkward. Okay. Hey, I couldn't roll under him despite him being in the air. Awkward fight. Way too early. Way early. Way unnecessary. Okay. Critical. Drink the flask. I need to let him move. I can't though. I'm gonna get hit, so I mess up. Bad play.
Is mine and mine alone.
Oh boy. The idea of, personally, I don't understand why duplicating runes. I guess maybe if you're trying to get super high, unfarmable levels of runes, but like, I guess maybe it's the type of thing if you're trying to go for like a weird like pseudo challenge run where it's not really a challenge run, it's just yes, because my weapon is too short. I missed, I'm bad. Safe, not really actually, but okay, I didn't go far enough to the right. I've gone further to the right. That attack is awkward because he's attacking in front. And yet, for some reason, drink this quick. Okay, perfect. I got a good stagger. I might beat him this time. I still will probably mess it up, but... okay, I messed it up. If I hadn't messed up that, I might have got him there. Hey, I got him. Oh, got him. Pretty decent fight. That's a fun fight. I really hate all the stuff on the ground. Without all the fire on the ground, it would be much more fun, but ooh, a good fight. Of course, I think I just kind of RNG'd that win. I don't think I actually earned a win there. I only beat that because I got a good stagger on the second phase right away, which worked well with the stagger from the first phase. Like, the timing just worked out well. That's the only reason that fight was as straightforward as it was. Can I interact? Can I hit him? Nope. Kinda wish there was an interaction point there to be like, hey, he's still alive or something, but he might not be alive. I think he is. He's just in a coma. Some variety. It's actually just the end of the... it really is just the end of this area. That was pretty quick. Took about 40 minutes to beat those two bosses. So I think I'll go 20 more minutes of Elden Ring, then take a brief water break, and then decide at that time whether to play Tiny Rogues or continue the world that I started on Thursday in Minecraft. Oh, but I want to do death root stuff, so I'll just continue here until it's kinda... I think I know what the arena looks like. So I'll just try to get a little further before I stop progressing. And this is where the dragon comes in. Let's see if I can kill him this time. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, where are you, Mr. Dragon? There you are. Can I just smash your head? No. Okay, not a compelling fight. I'm gonna die because I can't see him. the ground. Heal. What is the speed? Okay, that was a pretty easy attack. Very invisible attack. Okay, 2 strike, unsurprisingly. Too many heals because okay, I forgot. I have the attention span of a goldfish. I got hit by an attack I hadn't seen yet, which is fine. Just a side effect of being too aggressive. Okay, that's gonna hit me if I don't roll, but his tail's in the way. Okay, please just leave. I don't want to fight this guy here because it's just not a good arena. Please leave. I can't see anything. Okay, he's breathing fire. I think to go further back and then save. I mean, it's not a very... I'm gonna die. Oh, I was so lucky. Oh, greedy. I mean, super lucky on these lightning strikes. I can't see anything. Okay. Worst dragon fight in the game. This isn't the guy that you fight later. He just looks exactly like him. Interesting. Worst dragon fight in the game. Like, very bad dragon fight. Would be better if it wasn't in an awkward location. The attacks weren't bad. Just this curved surface is not a good fighting surface. Used more flasks against the random dragon enemy than I used against Millennia. Fun. That's because against Millennia I get one shot, but that's not important. There's definitely going to be more people once they kill this guy. There he is. Look at these graves. It's very weird that they're just corpses sitting on the top of those. Can I jump here? Okay, I won't fall. Yeah, that's fun exploration. The classic random rooftop. I hate that. Ooh, I don't like this. Gravel stone. Ooh. Got him. Okay. That's that. Now there's 3 dudes. What is... I guess it's just... it's broken, so it looks like it should be a staircase, but it's not. Let's run, because I don't want to get lightninged. And... can I... take advantage of them? Yes. Pretty easy. What is this? Ah, grave glovewort. for the element of the game that I opt not to interact with. Can I jump that far? Yes. Why would you do that? You have a shield. If you don't use your shield, you're not threatening. But I mean, this is a weird map area because it feels a lot like, you know, like hero vaults and all that. It doesn't feel like a normal zone. I have no idea where I'm going. Actually kind of lost. What is... Ooh. Oh, it's those guys. I hate those. Oops, I missed. Really think death is... It's probably good that they've kept it aesthetically, like... It would be a weird status effect to remove. It's not death in this, is it? Is it curse? No, it's curse in another game, it's death in this one. You know what? That looks like a boss fight. 54k, that's plenty to lose. Oh, I'm not gonna... Okay, I didn't fall. If this is not a boss fight, I will be shocked. Maybe boss is a... Yeah, I think this might be a fun fight. It's not on an awkward platform. It's a small platform, but it's not... Okay, okay. That is... Okay, I hate that. That is terrible. It actually takes advantage of its tiny platform and can knock you off and kill you. Oh, okay. Not a lightning one? I'm kind of hoping it would be basically the same lightning guy, but on a more interesting fighting arena. Instead, it's just a different variant of the same visual design. Though, I am glad that they haven't flown yet, because when they start flying, it's kind of hard to keep track of. Okay, nope, don't knock me off. That, I would hate that. That's... Okay, nope, he's flying. Nope, he's just jumping. Okay. Not a great fight. Not terrible, but... certainly not the worst. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't fly. That's a great... Assuming it wasn't just luck. It's a good decision to make it so that they just sort of have a weird hop and you don't have to worry too much about... Oh, I almost fell. The dragon just sort of flying up, breathing fire, and you being forced off a cliff. I think the lane... Though you can dodge the wing beats, I assume, but that was kind of lame. But it didn't kill me, so I'm not frustrated. That guy looks dead. Did I kill him? It looks like I must have. Ah, sneaky. Was that a floating island? It is, which, thinking about it, I just jumped across a few, so I don't know why it surprised me. I kind of want to just kill these dudes and never have to see them again, or hear them again. they're not hard to fight one-on-one because they're very prone to staggering, which is a great saving. It's a saving grace. But I think next race I find, I'll take a little bit of a break and swap to probably Tiny Rogues for a bit, because it's a fun game. Straightforward. Spending a little bit of time playing it is positive. I don't know what, I guess it's to get to there to get across there? What is the point of this? Ooh, that's a big one. Having a little bit more scale. I guess I'll go this way, unless there's... No, I can't. No torrent for me. But if I keep moving... Yeah, like, I don't know what the point of this... There was, like, a singular, meaningless item. I think I'm gonna kill one, run, kill the other, run, and then fight the last guy. Because that is very big. I don't think I'm even gonna be able to just directly kill one of these, because I'm gonna have to run quickly if the other's aggro. Which they did, so I'm out. Bye. See you later. I don't want to die. Kind of cheese, but it's kind of also how the game goes. Nope, no, let me up here. Sometimes you just have to, it's just the best choice to run away. So, if I only have to fight a tall guy, and I don't have to worry about other shorter version, it won't be too bad. So this is, I think, short version. So yeah, now that I've taken out this guy, I can... He shouldn't have ran through that, because... Okay, he's gonna explode? No, he's just gonna throw up. I do not like that he didn't stagger. I do not like that. Still no staggering. Don't get grabbed. Okay. What do these guys look like? Nope, I'm gonna die. I don't know if there's a button mash here. Nope, I'm dead. I hate these guys. That's a good animation. At least you get, like, you don't just die and then fall. They eat you, and then you die. I hope he drops something useful, but dying there is an appropriate place to pause before I swap. I'm gonna stop right here for today because I don't know, kind of just want to see how it works to add specific notes. Actually, just before I go, I kind of want to fix this because it does not look great. So I bring the 8 out dot line down to like 6 or 5. That looks way better. I am back, and I'm gonna see if I do that. Close out of here. Quit this. It's still interesting that it captures. Oh, I must have been not capturing the correct audio in the past. Oh, not the audio from the other game is particularly interesting, but the application audio capture doesn't automatically capture whatever is set for game capture, which is neat. I wish it did. It would be pretty cool if it could. I mean, I could use desktop audio, but that has not that. I'm looking for application audio. There. I need to turn that down though, because that's just really pretty loud. Kinda... There. Now I have this. And... actually, I should do... just a space. There. So, I did this the other day. It was incredibly good because I got a bunch of proficiency bonuses that increases the effectiveness of each stat, the damage. So seems pretty strong. I haven't tried. I think I tried the knight and I failed. Thief. Attempt to pick lock when you don't have enough keys. Which, if I do that, I should use a different gift. I should use the bomb gift instead of keys, because if they can pick locks, then they don't really need keys as much. This game has done a lot, has done a much better job for me of keeping me like coming back to play it. Probably because it is, I'm also bad, but it does, it's the fact that it's not incredibly difficult to beat, I think makes it easier to be like, okay, there is a clear, if I play this, it won't be 400 hours until I've gotten everything possible. Whereas this game is short enough, and so far has been relatively easy enough to beat normally. But like Cinder stuff makes it more difficult, but far critical. Let's go with this. Much safer. Dexterity. The long range stuff is useless for now until I get a new weapon, but just like stats. It might be the wrong way to play it, but stats just feel best. Dex. Kinda wish bombs self-damaged, but with the blessing that increases the range, that would just be like the range increase blessing would actually just be bad. So it's a good choice probably to make it a little more different. Weapon's probably better bet. I think what also helps this game is so far I've found that the weapons and stuff feel different enough that it doesn't feel super samey. Some games, like one example that is, I think generally, it's a good game. I've played it a bit, not a ton. Like The Binding of Isaac being one of the more, I don't know, classic roguelikes. It comes with a, like, you always start with the exact same, like, tier style. You shoot the same every time. Except for with, like, a few different specific characters. What is this gonna be? A gun, of course, but... I mean, that might be better. Attacks per second, but I mean, that's boring. The bow. There's 50% chance to refire, which is basically 50% damage increase. It's probably better. I'll grab that one. I won't use it, but fusions are pretty fun. Like, this spinning seems contextually better than this could ever be. No money. Okay, that shoots very quick. That's probably enough that it might be better for highly mobile bosses. You think the AoE of this... I don't know why it keeps freezing like that, though. That's one negative of this game. So it might be my computer. Really my hard drive that I'm using. I have this one on. But yeah, what I was saying was I'm terrible at this game, but sure, it's useless. But unlike The Binding of Isaac, as an example, the guns vary a great deal in this game. Which, there's other games that also do a good job of having that variety, like Enter the Gungeon is very good for variety. Because it just, a lot of the guns are different. And it's had more time to develop than this game, so it's not really not the best comparison, but it is still the case that it has a lot of variety. And like, one negative I think of this game is there's seemingly less potential for like game-breaking combos. You can get super strong, but so far I haven't played that much. It seems like the closest thing to a game-breaking combo is just you do a lot of damage and you're hard to kill. Like, there's no infinite... There might be, but there doesn't seem to be infinite looping mechanisms that let you get every item in the game. Because this game has much more... this is really good. Vitality's super strong. But this game, like, it has a level cap, so you can only get 6 traits. I haven't used the lockpicking thing at all. But you can only get so many traits, which means that even if there was some way to loop somehow, it would be worthless. And that's... I think for long-term replay value, that is potentially a negative, but it also... a side effect of its sort of smaller scale. You know, let's use a bomb. I've never used a bomb to attack something. They do a lot of damage. But the effect of having a smaller scope, which might change, I don't know, but as of now, it seems like there's Megadeth and the Cinder stuff that makes it more difficult. But what? That's a strength weapon? Sure, let's just see what that is. Okay, that's... A lot of these melee weapons are very similar. Which is one side effect, but... Sure. What did it do? +1 strength gained from strength pickups. That's really cool. Upgrades? Upgrades. Let's upgrade this one. Actually, I should actually decide based on effectiveness. The Vortex Glaive is not amazing. I guess I'm gonna just go for strength. And get some armor. I'm not gonna even try for Megadeth because... I mean, this switching to a strength weapon doesn't really work the best with, you know, all my traits that have been based around ranged weapons, but... That's a weird... Yeah. The smaller scale means that the game... means that the game is easier. Well, it's super strong. It's easier to get into and just continue playing because there's less... if you can... It's kind of not as interesting, but I think if you can consistently beat a game, then it's easier to continue trying and just playing it to play it, as opposed to playing it to try and beat the game at all. Because like plenty of those other games, I'm like, I've never, I don't know if I've ever beaten, I think I beat Gungeon like once. Like I've not beaten them, and if I did, it took a lot of luck. Whereas that's probably good to have. Whereas, oh, I hate when this happens. I don't know what it is. Whereas this game, I beat it on my first. Well, I beat the normal difficulty death on my first run, and so it wasn't. Each run after was sort of, oh, let's try it with a different character, try it a little bit of a different way, and not emphasizing trying to beat it at all. It's just, oh, going for a bow, depending on what I get, obviously, because there's not really any control over the type of weapons you get, but getting good money. Yep. Getting a it's all about trying stuff, which is positive. On I mean, that's probably really good. This one seems more fun, though. It's probably really bad because it's a knife, but it could be fun. Okay, I think these guys actually do... Okay, it's very bad. I think they maintain their individual health a little bit upon phasing. So if you keep them relatively even, they die faster? Nope, they don't, which is kind of lame. I really think I kind of don't care if I get hit. bow again. That's one issue with the game. It feels like it's just playing until you get that one weapon, and then you are basically guaranteed to win. If you don't get that weapon, it just feels kind of bad. Okay, I need to get hit by something. Actually, no, poison is good as an example of something to get hit by. Because the vitality thing is super useful. Especially because in the last run that I did, I got poisoned, I had the vitality thing that heals you, and I had another strength-based trait that made it so that upon taking damage you deal... Okay, I haven't seen that yet. When you take damage, you... I don't need bomb. When you take damage, you deal 40% more damage for the room, which means it was just every room I had plus 40% damage for like half a heart of damage. And that was nice for the like 3 rooms it lasts. I want an actually fun weapon, but those chests are never good. The only actually good ones are like the guaranteed rare or legendary ones. Which is kind of a shame, but it's sort of the nature. I probably get more gold here. So this, probably not optimal, but I don't really care. Bought that for more than that, but it doesn't really matter. Way more money and more stats. I think against this guy, this will be really effective because he stands in corners, making him very predictable. You know, let's pop this, get a little bit bonus damage. Okay, what is suppressing this? Like, is there something that I didn't read? What? I don't know. There's probably something somewhere. So much strength. But, time to swap weapon. Okay, let's put this there. Intelligence. I don't need bombs. I think sharks are probably one of my least favorite minor enemies. Besides anything that curses. I do not know. Oh yeah, I need to remember rerolls. More damage without armor. I mean, that's 33% bonus damage. I think that's just objectively the right choice. I don't need gold. And I don't like my weapons. I want something that has, like, good damage. But less damage is not great. Kind of boring. There's 4 attacks per second. It's probably better. Not better than this one, but... How is it compared to this? I mean, this is probably better to switch to the Cupid bow. Sure. I think that's probably better than this, because I don't think this... Yeah, looking at it, it doesn't seem to apply... Yeah, range. This isn't a ranged attack, despite, you know, being ranged. I can pay a heart. Yeah, this is definitely an upgrade. Because I can kill stuff from off screen. I mean, just 2 soul hearts I can pop whenever I want. Base damage per dexterity. That's probably pretty good. Useless. Is this gonna be like the disc launcher from Nuclear Throne? 1 armor, recover whenever armor is repaired. No, let's just grab this and equip it. That's just crit chance. Let's upgrade, I guess, this weapon if I can. Oh, I need to upgrade it one more time. Hey, it's actually gonna be pretty okay. Sure, loot. It's not the best one. Actually, that I mentioned Nuclear Throne briefly. That's a fun. I think that game has the same appeal to me as this. Or I think what appeals to me about this is the same in Nuclear Throne, where it's sort of what helps it is it's also very quick. Like I'm 60% of the way through, and I'm 16 minutes in. Like I can't imagine a run of this game taking an hour. And like Nuclear Throne, technically you can loop infinitely, but if you aren't, you know, looping infinitely, you're not gonna take hours to end the game. Okay, this is a good upgrade. I need to take damage in the next room so that I can actually restore my health. I'm not gonna risk it on a boss fight though. This is the game's over. This run's won. Which again, it's one of the issues with this game, I think. You get a good weapon, and then the game's over. Because despite the fact that I have like traits that are maybe not optimal, like not purely geared towards success, it's a non-issue. Now, my traits work really well with this now, but there are definitely better traits that, like, I could definitely have more dexterity if I'd gotten lucky by now. Because only being 14 dexterity, not the best. I think I was not paying any attention, though I still needed to hit to heal, so that's a positive. I'd rather this than gold. Okay, the thief lockpicking thing is kind of exceedingly good. Because I have no... I need to get hit in this room. Hit me. Hit me. Okay. Bad play, doesn't matter. Like, vitality is so strong because you can get hit every room and beat it. It's a non-issue. More damage, but no critical. I think more attack speed. So adrenaline... I think adrenaline's probably better. Because I take half damage and I heal a whole damage so I can get hit twice anyway. Random dice, sure. So hit me, and then take 40% more damage. Useless items, key. I don't need keys. Figure more refire. That's definitely better than that. Though I can't. I assume I can use it. Okay. I'm not gonna use this. Oh yeah, that was useless because it was a magic attack anyway. That's not bad. Dexterity. Now I have, I assume, 40% refire. So I fire. Still don't have boots, do I? Like, yeah, that's another part of this game. The gear seems like it sometimes is pretty good, but you never need good gear. They deal damage. I can get my 40% bonus. I don't actually want the game to be harder. It's pretty relaxed like this. Plus 10 rooms to shrine. Kinda neat. Not very good, because I don't bother with shrines normally, but it's effective. I don't want a consumable. Hit me. More dexterity, good. Getting some damage. Very iffy play by me. Oh, actually like a weapon. I don't want to see what it looks like. I'm not gonna use that. What does it look like? I mean, I kind of hate it. Events are more interesting. Oh, it's this thing. I remember seeing this. I mean, it's useless, but it does something more, so maybe it does something end of game. Level up. Give me something good. Give me something good. Momentum. Move speed. Rage is definitely good. That's 40% attack speed. I think I'd rather just take that. Let's just go here. I mean, I think it's useless. I don't think I can... Yeah, it's only non-melee. I can only get to 3. What is this dwarf guy? Repair powder. Oh, and this is the gambler. I mean, all these people are worthless. No upgrades, because this is maxed. Not even maxed at all, what? I thought I'd upgraded it, but it hasn't been upgraded at all. You know what, let's just 3, just to get that out of the way. Okay, this was a +0. Do I have a gun? No, I don't. Looks like a soul furnace, that's pretty fun. If I had a gun, I would upgrade it and I'd be able to get that character unlocked, but sadly, no gun for me. I mean, the fact that this gun was already probably enough to carry me to the end, well, bow was enough to carry me till the end anyway. I think I'd rather have better. I don't really need to sell stuff. The fact that I went from a 0 to a +4 that quickly. Offered items and armories. I'm not going to use either of those. No, let's just use that. I'm not going to bother. This is somehow the most health I've ever gotten in this game. Playing what, in my mind, should be a squishy type of character instead of a high health character. I know my assumption is it probably doesn't tailor what you get, but that's a lot of health. mean, that could be good, but it's a fun game. La 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 la. Money. I don't need either. I don't really need either, but let's just keep stacking health. See if there's some sort of boon to having a high HP. Ooh, I got hit. Oh no. Getting lazy. Ooh. And this weapon's already, I think, above epic, so it's pointless to grab a new one. I mean, I could find maybe a better one, but... Sure. These are both useless, but... Dead. Hey, that actually fits with the other boots I had. Sadly, I don't really care. I'm not gonna use that. Souls, sure. And this sound effect is a little jarring. A little bit harsh. Just turn that down. That kind of hurts my ears a little. Magic. Useless. Well, not useless, actually pretty useful, but... Elemental orbitals. This is offhand, it's not better. It's a little bit better. It's still very... It's still not a great sound effect to have spamming as much as it is. I am at 23 decks. There was an icon there. Oh, that was rage, okay. Helmet. I guess I technically have a helmet, but it's gonna be better than... I am king, I'm hungry, I must consume everything. Why so mean? You no respect? No fun? That was pretty easy, and I don't think it's gonna get... I wish I'd gone for attempting Megadeth on this run. Base damage per strength. That's probably better. Might not be, but it's also pretty funny. Like, I assume the base damage per strength will be a lot better. Assuming it applies to everything, because I mean, 21 strength is 63 base damage. This is not going to be useful, but... That should be a little harder. I think it's a little bit too easy. Ooh! Different type of weapon. This lasts for 10 rooms, so might as well use it. 10 rooms, use it. Those I think last 5 rooms? Nope, 10 rooms. Okay. I'm gonna use this for a minute, just to look at it. I mean, that curve is weird. It's not a straight line for some reason. Definitely worse than this. And yeah, just, you know, stats. Intelligence improves critical rate. Oh no, I got hit. I could probably get hit. Oh, that's nice. Probably. It's probably a good upgrade. Just more HP. Like, I could maybe just stand still for every room until the boss, and I might be fine. Sacrifice. It's like the damage is high enough that everything dies quickly. And that's pretty funny to have 2 of the same thing. Sell it. I don't need the money. Sell it. Not using that. Sell this. Oh. Lame. Yeah, I think the personal biggest issue with this game, I enjoy it. I think it's a good game. I think it feels a little too dependent on weapon, which it's all RNG, so it's one thing or another is going to be what it is, and it's going to it's hard to get a good balance, but because it's a weapon-based game, like, there's not as many alternatives to like replace weapon as the primary strength. Like, that's, I've had good builds that did plenty of damage, but like the fact that I haven't seen a single weapon this particular run that would have been anywhere near that effective is like, Also, no idea what's up here. I think it's just, I don't know what the keys at the other end are. But like maybe these are cinder based, I don't know. I think the inevitable death at the end of this is pretty fun. Like the inevitability of death. Pretty interesting. Now, actually, maybe I'll try to do this. Do the Broken Hero Sword, see if I can fix it, because there's some sort of quest for that. So, I still have to do Knight. I haven't beaten it with the Wanderer. The Warrior. Bandit. Additional gold. Who do I guess let's go with, I don't know. The Warrior or the Knight? Let's go Knight. Knight fits the aesthetic of a warrior sword, like a hero. So. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that and do my best to, I guess, upgrade it maybe? And maybe once it gets to +3 or +4, it becomes the fully repaired sword that there is an achievement for. Which, honestly, I should probably try to get more money. I should probably put this there so that it's not in the way. I want to see if it at least attacks. Oh yes, it has a way shorter range. That's great. Evade first attack, very strong. More damage taken. Oh! I had a run where I had no health, and I just guess I didn't read Arcane Potency properly. Vitality is way too strong. Oh no, I took armor damage. I don't have any bombs. I guess actually, Vitality's less good on a character that is supposed to stack armor. I could take the blood chest, that might be better, but I should have gone for bombs. I always tunnel into these at gold. I always tunnel for stats because, I mean, stats, while not especially interesting, are always like, they're more interesting than bombs. Because without stats, you don't get the traits. I kind of wish there might be another boss for the start, but it's almost always the Minotaur. Which, like, it's a good first boss, but it feels like it should vary a little bit. Okay, I need bombs. Dead. I don't like dice. Dice are annoying. Using the bombs already is kind of suboptimal. Done. Critical hit, lightning strike, recover stamina. Boring. Strength proficiency. Not fun, but it's better than a shrine. Shield, damage at close range per max armor. That's probably very good. Yeah. It's one less armor, which is not optimal, but... And it's lagging, I don't know why it does that sometimes. Melee, legendary, but it's a flail. Flails feel so bad. I mean, all these feel bad, might as well. I'd rather get a key. Flails just don't feel good. You have to maintain a specific distance. And then it lags. I want keys, but events are more interesting. Which is this one? No, this is useless. Maybe I could sell it, but maybe there's a benefit to not just stealing constantly. I don't have health lost. Does this synergize? It doesn't not synergize. I'd rather get extra keys. Dead. I wonder if this is the optimal, like you spam it. Get a weapon. Not good anyway, but... I really feel like these spinning weapons should be made significantly better than their counterparts, because they're just awkward to use. I mean, it was pretty strong. Please. I mean, that looks like it might be better. It has good... Like, the curve down. I don't know why. Like, everything curves that way. Maybe? Ah. It's always curving just towards the bottom of the screen. Based on left and right. Okay. That's at least consistent. Gold, ranged, gold. I just need to upgrade the hero sword. That's all I am here for. This is gonna be more effective. Like, it hits rapidly. I'm bad at this game. You know, I think I should stick with it. The other one. Shrine. As short term as the shrine is, it is still more useful than a full heal that I don't need. Luck. Beef. These enemies are also kind of annoying. Okay. Need a better weapon. Dexterity. Enchanted. I think these are enchanted things. The fact that the hives can be in... I guess the hives are what produced the volcanic lava. And that feels kind of unthreatening. It feels like it should be like 2 or 3 times the radius. Free loot. Free loot. Not free, but non-monetary loot. Opened. Hey, it is not a melee, so I probably won't use it, but these beam weapons are almost always pretty good. I don't like dice. I don't use them ever. Yeah, these beam weapons are pretty good. I'm gonna stick with this because it's a melee and I want to stick with the like strength melee build. Actually, it outranges it. 120 versus 100. Pretty wild. Okay, so prepare. Equip this. Probably not, yeah. Has it actually gotten better? No. Like, I'm assuming this is how you repair it, but I also don't have money, so I don't have any bombs. It's progress of an accessory, no. Ugh. Not a fun fight. Maybe poison will be more fun. Yeah, poison does way better damage. Despite the fact that it's a bee, they would generally be like, bee. Resistant to poison. Oh, is this suppressed? Just some sort of... Oh, yes! The suppressed thing is from one of the blessings that makes it so that the first hit of every boss fight doesn't deal damage. Makes you immune to the damage from the first hit. It's useless, I think. I recognize it. Not actually useless. Shocking. I was certain it was gonna be bad. Yes, I don't want to try Mega Death, even though I might be able to. And I could just bail later, but... my goal is just to beat normal death with every character. And to do that, it's much simpler to not do the bonus stuff. Done. Dex. Sure. Souls are good for upgrading outside of the game, but going for souls this early feels like it's kind of a waste of time. More keys, because dice are annoying. I'd never use them. Dexterity is more fun than a chest, because one more level and I get a new choice of ability. Please be something fun. Something new. Something I haven't seen. Ooh. Hey, I've never seen that. Seems really bad, but let's see what it does. I can't remember. Yes, this is Absolution, so I can't get cursed. Okay, lag. I don't know why it does that. It's frustrating. Okay, that shield bash is not interesting. It's kind of boring. Okay, I was basically, it's exactly what I was expecting, but I was hoping it would be a little more interesting than what it ended up being. I don't like shrines. Ooh, I have no idea what that is. It must be related to the Broken Hero Sword, right? need to swap because he's permanently super close. It's impossible to hit him with the spinner. And I'm bad at the game, so I'm gonna swap. Now I think when he teleports, the poison is worth a whole lot more. I'm assuming this goes with that. And that's a pretty fun mech system to input. Hopefully it's like the best weapon in the game, otherwise what's the point, but... sure. I'm bad at the game. I just want a more fun weapon. Like, all these melee weapons are just lame. Like, all the magic and ranged weapons have there's a much higher rate of slightly interesting ranged weapons and magic weapons. Give me a cool weapon, please. I mean, that's different. It's better DPS. Sure, let's stick with that. Hey, it has 2. Infusion. Wait, do I have the close equals bonus damage? I must. Oh wait, no, I have the this extra damage based on max armor for close range. Drop loot. Oh, gold, gold. I completely forgot about the extra armor effect. Repair. Again, because I'm not sure if I need to repair the broken hero sword. Hey, I knew that would be part of it. I'm gonna have to enhance that a ton, but progress. And I mean, this one's dead to me. Now that's the 2 that I will be working with. This is just money and random loot. Though, I got a lot of random loot instead of money. Not buying items. All the money I get is... Oh, and it used the mithril to upgrade, evolve it. Okay, good. Potion or money? I need money to upgrade the sword. I guess I need this to get the next tier, probably. I should have dodged, but I was greedy for damage. That was a very awkward movement. That was risky. I dashed straight into the dude. Can't even die. I feel like I took way more damage than I should have. So now I have the next tier. I can upgrade the hero sword again. If I have... Strength is probably more important, because if I lose before I can upgrade the sword, then... I need to look at the sword, because the sword had an upgrade on killing a boss. I want to see if it dates it, and then it's... Gains attack speed. I don't... Oh, maybe it was 5%, now 15%, and now it's 20%? I would rather just heal. Okay. They just have armor that goes away quickly. I don't understand that. That just seems annoying. Dexterity. Okay, I got hit, but that's fine as long as I don't get hit again. I will heal. Level up, give me something good. Give me the plus 40% damage on taking hits. Hey, perfect. I don't really need a better weapon, because I'm upgrading the hero sword, which is my primary goal. Gold. I need to be at least 40 gold to upgrade it again to full, and then it will evolve maybe to the true hero sword, and then I need money to upgrade that. Dex key, dex. And this weapon's not bad. It's just super short range, which is a disadvantage if you're not absolutely like able to steamroll. I don't think I can sell other stuff. Oh, I can sell the shield key. I need more armor. I wish I could actually take advantage of the like, oh, armor equals attack speed. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, I need to actually swap to the sword. It might be the case that level 8 or something will give me another material, and then this will level up then. Hoping that's the case. I have no body armor. I do need gold because it's going to upgrade, but that should be far enough away that I think getting stronger is worth more. Okay, how did I not get hit there? I am so bad. Dead. Now this is going to be annoying with this weapon because its range is super short. You know what, let's just overly aggressively fight it there. Okay, very good luck. Increased magic damage, completely useless. Well, not totally. I think I have some mana potential, but beef. Okay. Got hit too many times. I shouldn't have been hit this much. Dexterity. I don't need a new weapon because this weapon's okay. And I should be getting that hero sword upgraded to the point where hopefully it's a good weapon. And actually I haven't even tried the current version. Intelligent, let's get more gold because I have to upgrade it. Upgrades. I don't have an upgrade there, but I have armor I can get and I don't need a key. Eight. Nothing I can do, right? Yeah. Do I have absolution? Absolution 3, yeah. Oh, I meant to check after I beat the last boss if It's been an upgrade. It did an upgrade. 1 luck. Melee, damage. Melee, damage. Go for here. Grants 5 bombs. Not very good, but saving money. Damn, that's actually useful. It's not long lasting, but still need more money. Do I have boots? I don't know. That's one element. I feel like... Tipsiness permanent is good. This is like 50% damage at the end of a floor, so against death it would be really good. No, I don't have money to spend, so I'll go with the rampage. Random melee weapon, random boots. I don't think I have boots, yeah. The fact that it's not super pressing to get boots and stuff is kind of, I think, a weak point. Like, part of it is not needing... Oh, I haven't actually seen this slight variant of this yet. It's a different Phoenix variant, and it's way harder. Why is the Phoenix so much harder than every other time I've fought it? Like, it's never been that difficult. It always got to that ground phase. Sure, let's be slow. Okay, I think at the end of this floor, it should give me the choice of what I assume will be this material I need to upgrade the sword. Because, like, if not, I don't know what's up. I'd rather do this. I don't care about the mana. Yeah. Soul heart, key. I don't need a key. Yeah. The lack of necessity for the gear is, I think, kind of a small weak point. It means there's more options, but that it also makes it a little bit easier if, like, oh, you don't need to try and get all the pieces of equipment. And it also means that the number of games that I've gone through where from beginning to end I'm missing multiple pieces of equipment, it means that the deprived, like, foregoing the, like, helmet, body armor, and boots. Foregoing that for better proficiency isn't really much of an ask. It's just sort of, yeah, you get free proficiency with everything, and you lose armor that's pretty mediocre. There was one piece of armor that I got that was incredibly good, that kills, stack it, and once you get hit, the stacks are consumed, and they're converted into a buff that I got like 104% extra damage from, and then like 40% attack speed, which is pretty strong, but it's from a random event that has chances to give other stuff. Crit chance, I assume this is just equal to that. Armor, accessory, armor. My accessory is not interesting. always kind of an issue with some games where the boss fight, the second phase is easier than the first. How much X do I have? I mean, it's definitely gonna be better, but I don't have a lot. But it's gonna be better than that. Well, it's not better. It's more interesting. It's more damage is more interesting than just more HP. Potions might be useful. Actually, I only have 10 rooms left, right? No, I'm not. I'm on floor 9. I totally forgot which floor I was on. More strength. I mean, the power potion's gonna be missed on the final floor, but not much. Legendary weapon could be an upgrade. It's more interesting than a random consumable. Excalibur, that's probably very good. That's probably pretty good. Chain Lightning's AoE. Star Fury, the Terraria reference. Lightning Javelin's probably the worst one. So it's probably better for AoE. 4 attacks per second. I mean, this looks like it's more likely to be entertaining, but S plus SS. 3, 4. Excalibur's just way better damage. It's probably boring, but it's just better damage. It's just significantly better damage. So I bet that lightning axe would have been nice to have for, like, chaff-filled rooms. I still have absolution, probably. And if I don't, oh well. These curses are generally pretty minor. Ooh, that would be annoying, because that's base. It's just a net neutral, so there's no point in grabbing it. But if I have absolution, upgrades, bombs. This is upgraded. I mean, I don't need bombs anyway, so might as well go here for armor. Is this Hero Sword? Now it's Stormbinder. And I'm only gonna be able to upgrade it one more time. Too bad I won't be able to get it all the way to 4. Ugh. Let's sell stuff in the hopes that I'll have another chance to upgrade this weapon. This one's gone because it's just objectively worse. Probably keep Excalibur. These can't be sold, none of these can be sold. Okay. Hopefully I get another chance to upgrade. And it lagged randomly. Oh yeah, this is super strong. It might be the final upgrade. It's so good. And that's definitely an upgrade. Instead of like 8% attack speed and 1 armor, having 15% increased melee damage is way better. And the bolt means it's excellent for AoE. Actually, I should pop that, because even if it's useless with this, it's still more than nothing. Flame orbitals, I assume it would refresh. That's 5 rooms, so I should actually wait on that. Frankly, health is boring. I want another upgrade so I can actually get this fully upgraded. My hope is that either I can get another repair upgrade room and fully get this to 4, or I don't need to get it to 4 for the achievement. Because I just saw the achievement and I'm like, hey, I want to get that. Okay. I won't be able to get it to +4. Which is not ideal, but I have no money. Souls are worth more. Why am oh, I sold everything, so now I'm slower. I'm just gonna face tank. I'm being lazy. A very strong weapon. I just don't want to have to go through the effort of trying to upgrade this, because it's not very interesting. It's like, oh, you carry it and you upgrade it whenever you can. It was pretty fun though. Yes, so I fully repaired the sword, so the achievement is done. I don't have to even think about that achievement ever again. Any of these... Okay, this is 10k. Probably save that one, or save for that one, so I've finished. Normal wins with all of them, so I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more left. And then I'll be able to unlock... Oh, I can't get the... Yeah, I'll be able to get the doppelganger. Which, I mean... I've seen basically the class description. It's not that interesting, but... It's just the last class that I haven't unlocked other than Gunslinger, but that's just luck-based, seemingly. But now that I know there's specific rooms, I'll just carry a gun. If I find a gun, I'll pick it up always. That's all I can really do. But I'm gonna stop here for today and leave these for probably tomorrow and the day after. Maybe spaced out more than that, but I'm gonna be stopping here. That was pretty fun. And I'll probably get back to... I'll probably either play Elden Ring, Minecraft, or whichever other game strikes my fancy next week. But during the week, I won't play Elden Ring without being stuck on a boss, because I want to try to keep the week to talk about books as a way to have me actually finish reading books instead of just stopping in the middle of nowhere, which happens far too often. Well, goodbye, and I'll be back.